This is what it's like when you have 3 little girls. Where's your head? And I am one person working as hard as I can. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
We're in the car line, bright and early. Kyle is on a business trip. He's in Denver. I had to think about that for a minute.
This baby's talking.
She is. How are you doing back there, Audrey?
Good.
Okay. So I had to take out the trash and came back in. And Audrey's giving Elizabeth a bunch of eggs. I was like, did you take the candy out? You did take the candy out, huh? Elizabeth, are you having fun? You have all these eggs. She was going nuts for him a second ago, like, oh my goodness. Oh, thanks, Audrey Bear. So I want to talk about something that I think a lot of parents feel at some point or the other. But this past like 2 weeks or so, I feel like I'm underwater. I cannot get ahead. Like, I feel like I am cleaning, and I can't get ahead. There's always something that I didn't have time to do. A lot of times it's like my floors and like that just really bothers me. I know I shouldn't worry so much at this stage in life, but I do, you know? And like I never have time. My office is 80% done, but that last 20% of items that I still haven't been able to put away, it's just like bugging me. And there was some like spring cleaning type of things I wanted to do in terms of like organizing in the girls' room, and it's just like, I can't even, I don't know, I just feel like I'm underwater. I just cannot, no matter how hard I'm trying to be organized or stay on top of it, and I'll just be like working and still not be able to like keep up with it. And you know, there are weeks when I can, and so it's like, why can I not this past 2 weeks? And you know, I thought about it to myself, and I was like, you know, the baby she was really sick the week before, and now she's not. She's great and healthy, but she doesn't sleep great, you know. And it's like, I hate to admit that, not to y'all, like I don't care about that, but like to myself, because we've never had that big of a deal with the babies and sleep. Grayson was a little difficult, and even him, it was really rough, but after, it took us only about 2 to 4 weeks to get him to perfection at near the same age as Elizabeth. But Elizabeth, I feel like we keep doing every single thing that you could imagine and that they recommend, and she's just not making progress. Her sleep patterns have stayed annoyingly the same. And so that's hard, right? And the thing is like she's perfectly normal. Like the amount that what she's doing isn't not normal. So pediatrician told me that my other kids were less normal than she is. We were just more lucky with them. And so it's not like it's a problem. It's just like, that's just one thing, you know, and it's something we've never had to really deal with. And so I'm just kind of like, I just kept telling myself like, oh, no. There's no way we have like this, a problem with the baby going to sleep. Like, we've never had these big problems, and we just really were lucky that we didn't have to worry about this too much before. And then like, this is a lot of house, and it was the same in the old house. Honestly, like, the size of the house doesn't matter. It's the amount of people and items, and it was the same in the old house. Like, it's a lot of like house, and when I say house, I mean like family. It's a lot for one person to take care of. And it's been just me, because Kyle has been working so much that he can't really help at all. And this is a lot for one person. And so I need to just like, I've gotta remember to give myself, I think it was Angela from This Gathered Nest once told me that I needed to give myself some grace to make mistakes. That like, it's okay. Like I think part of why this has been hard is because like I'm beating myself up about it. And then the other problem I've been having is Audrey, my 4-year-old. She has been particularly challenging lately with her attitude, and So it's just been a lot, and I just need to like find a way to like peacefully just keep trying, but like do it without some of the stress load, you know? So yeah, so I just wanted to share that, y'all, because it's like, this isn't the first time I felt this way, and it's not gonna be the last time, and it's happened sometimes. And you know what? There are weeks when my house is spotless and I am on top of healthy dinners and everything is great. And then there are just weeks where it's not like that. It's just the stage of life that we're in. And I think it's a little hard because I had reached a point before where my kids were all old enough that I felt like, I mean, I could always keep up with the cleaning. You know, sometimes I might have laundry I still need to do or something, but in general, like, I could keep up with everything, even with the 3 of them. But now you throw a baby into the mix and a house that I had to start from scratch, in addition to just the normal challenges of having a large family. And this is just how it is, and it's just a stage of life. Like, it's not gonna be like, I'll get back to how it was before eventually, but that's that. I just wanted to share that. So like, I'm struggling with that some. And when I struggle with stuff like that, I do other things that are not healthy. Like, I don't work out as much, or I like binge eat, basically. Like, I just overeat, and then things like, you know, it's a trickle down effect that's not good, you know? So I keep thinking, like, if I could just get everything done, I would feel better. But I'm like, I'm not going to be able to get everything done. I am one person working as hard as I can. So I need to be okay with that, and I need to do as much as I can, but I also need to take a moment for myself, and I need to, oh, she dropped all her eggs. And you know, I need to just realize, like, not everything's gonna get done, and I have to kind of find a way to like not have all that weight on my shoulders, because I'm the only one putting that weight on me. No one else is, it's me, you know, like, I'm putting that weight on myself. So there you guys go. I just wanted to share that, because I know I'm not alone. I know there's a bunch of us that feel like that. It just happens. Guys, I just set Elizabeth on this counter. I had a bunch of toys that I took over for Easter to Grandma's, and she grabbed my sunglasses out of all the toys. This is what I wanted to show you though. This was adorable. Hey Audrey, so Audrey's building this. The Easter Bunny brought a bunch of Lincoln Logs, which is great. Well, so because earlier she got frustrated and she was having trouble with it. And then now she's doing good. And I said, oh, it's so neat. And then she picked up the instructions. She goes, yeah, so what you do? Like, she was reading the instructions to build this. And I just thought it just cracked me up to see her sitting there with the instructions figuring it out. I don't even know if she was, like, they really helped or not, but it was just adorable. You want me to open the second box? Okay. No, I don't. FYI, people, so Lincoln Logs, like the main brand, are so expensive. Mom, and for years, it's okay. She's not hurting anything. For years, like, I could only, if I found cheaper versions, they were just these like plastic ones. Well, I just found these at Walmart. They were only $5 for a pack of 100. And now, to be fair, it is a lot of the little ones, so that's a little skimpy. And the big logs, like, there's no big logs. It's only the half size and the little ones. But still, so for $10, look at that. And I didn't even have to buy these because the Easter Bunny bought them, right? Oh, Audrey Bear, the Easter Bunny bring those? But if I wanted to buy some, or you guys did, $5. Get a bunch of the little pieces. So Kyle dusted the piano for me this weekend, and like, I just saw all this dust underneath. Missed the spot. So we got some cute shoes mixed in there. Look at these cute little bunny clips that my girls had in. We had white, green, purple, and pink. And look at Elizabeth's cute little shoes. It's so funny. Look, this is what it's like when you have 3 little girls. You get piles of this kind of stuff in your purse.
You need your scissors.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
All the blue scissors. Those are your scissors.
Oh, right. Where's your head? Where'd your head go? I got you a nice healthy carrot. Here you go. Here's your nice healthy carrot. You get caught on you? So we asked Alexa to play the Waitress Broadway musical soundtrack. And she started playing this song, and I looked over and Audrey was like rocking out to it. She was like moving her head. Of course, I turned the camera and she was like, but she was like, and I was like, really? All right, the kids are having some snacks from their Easter stash. So I got this part of my floor done, not mopped, but at least swept, but not, well, I got that hallway, part of the hallway, but not the rest. Oh, I'm getting a Sophie hug. How was your day? How was your school?
Amazing.
Every day when I picked them up from school, I'm like, how was school? And Sophie's like, awesome. And I'm like, really? It's awesome every single day.
Mom,
I mean, I'm glad.
I get good grades. I have friends. I have good friends. The cafeteria gives great lunches.
Yeah, she doesn't, we don't pack her lunch anymore. She wanted to start getting
Except for field trips.
Yeah, she asked us if she could start getting lunch in the cafeteria, and I said, heck yeah, because that's easier. So I'm glad you like school so
And we
much.
have a field trip on Friday.
Yeah, she has 2 field trips. One for normal second graders and one for her challenge or GT or whatever they call it where you're from. Grayson has a field trip too. His first school field trip. Anyway, it's 7 something, so we're counting down until bedtime. Oh my goodness, I know. I'm gonna feed you some vittles in just a minute. But vittles, it's just like a country way of saying food. I was just being funny with her. We just talked to Kyle. He was getting on his flight to come back, which is good because there was a chance he was gonna have to fly to California and not even have time to fly home. And I was like, do you have enough clothes? But he gets to come home, so yay. But he won't be home till like midnight. So Grayson, Sophie, I saw there's gonna be another storm moving through tonight, but late, like basically tomorrow, which means great. The last time when we had that storm vlog, it was that this storm is intense. I don't know what I titled it. I'll put the little info box right here. So as bad as it looked that when I was filming, it got worse that night. That was the night it was like woke everybody up. It like set toys were going off upstairs. Like we went to bed and I said on the vlog, I was like, there's supposed to be something really bad moving through, but we're going to bed. Oh my gosh, like it was, I think the most lightning I have seen in a long time. And loud, right? Oh honey. This little one wanted to go to sleep, but got kind of abruptly broken up.
During that storm, one of my friends said
by someone.
Lights were flickering off and on to the whole.
It was yeah, it was a super bad storm. It was super dangerous storm. Very dangerous. It is a beautiful day though. So, look at these I know they're a little stormy, but it's still so pretty. These like just.
It looks like heaven.
It's just really pretty.
How everyone.
This isn't even half as pretty as it normally is, and it's still so pretty. I know, I see.
I can do it.
Honey, I'm not a trash can. You feel free to go throw it away. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no, everyone's falling apart. Y'all tell it's bedtime. All right, look what Sophie got for Easter. It's so cute, Sophie. I told her I would have loved one of these when I was a little girl.
Time to get it.
Miss Elizabeth just had some bananas and oatmeal, and Ashley's having some chicken.
Wait, just have to blow in her face, actually. It said instead of kissing, sometimes she'll sneeze. It's stuck in my head now.
Well, it's super cute. You know what I was gonna do? I was gonna look up Daddy's flight. All right, she's all done. Y'all done? You ready to get out?